Hello, welcome back po dun sa continuation natin of discussion about matrix and determinant. So, natapos tayo last time or before we ended our lecture, natapos tayo is dun sa pagkuha ng determinant using cofactor. Ano? Ngayon, we will be continuing our discussion about matrices. Then, we will first discuss yung inverse of a matrix. Okay? So, the inverse of a matrix, given as A raised to -1 is a matrix such that matrix A times the A raised to -1 or the inverse matrix is equals to identity, where I is a square matrix with ones along the right to right, left to right diagonal, and zeros elsewhere. Okay? So, anong ibig sabihin yan? So, let's say for example muna sa isang algebraic problem, no? So, halimbawa meron tayong number na 2. Then we want it to make it as equal to 1 or maging 1 yung 2 natin. So, saan natin siya i-multiply? Di ba? Para maging 1 yan, i-multiply natin siya into 1/2. No? So, 2 times 1/2 is 2 over 2 or equal to 1. Also, the same as, sambawa, we have t. Mas gusto natin siya maging 1. No? Bawa, variable t. Multiply natin siya by 1 over t para maging t over t or equivalent to 1. So mainly, same concept yung nangyayari dun sa inverse ng matrix natin. Okay? So sa inverse ng matrix, we are getting the number na pwedeng i-multiply dun sa given matrix natin na A para maging equal to unity or I yung matrix natin. So ibig sabihin, ang hinahanap natin, pag si matrix A, okay? Tapos gusto natin kunin kung paano siya magiging identity matrix or magiging 1 yung diagonal na part nung matrix natin, let's say a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay? So medyo naghalalag lang yung screen natin, no? So ayan, so ang hinahanap natin again is matrix A. Anong multiplier kay matrix A para maging identity matrix yung sagot natin, or yung I natin will have diagonals from left to right equal to 1 and all other elements are 0. Okay? So yan yung ibig sabihin niya. Okay, so yung nahanap natin yung value na pwede natin multiply sa kanya, right? So, okay, and that particular number is yung tinatawag nating inverse ng matrix. Okay? So, yun yung kailangan nating alamin. So, yan yung ibig sabihin ng inverse of matrix. So, ano daw yung steps to solve yung inverse ng matrix natin? So, we have two steps. First one is to calculate yung determinant muna ng matrix natin. And then second is to calculate yung inverse using yung formula natin na 1 over yung determinant ng matrix natin multiplied by the transpose. No? Nakikita nyo, transpose ng cofactor matrix natin. So cofactor matrix to, so ibig sabihin kukunin natin yung cofactor nung bawat element natin para magkameron tayo ng matrices natin. Okay? So let's apply sa example, no? So yan. So let's say we have a 2 by 2 matrix, pinapahanap yung inverse niya, okay? So medyo mas madali yung ano niya, no, yung solution niya. First one is kunin mo daw muna natin yung determinant ng matrix natin. So 4, 5, 2, and 3. So para makuha yung determinant niyan, again, yung ginagawa lang natin, downward, okay? Downward minus yung upward natin, cross multiply natin. Okay? So we have 4 times 3 minus 2 times 5. So we have 12 minus 10 or a determinant of 2. So very easy lang yung determinant, no? I think everyone is aware na of how to do that. Next is yung number 2 natin. So to get yung inverse na mismo natin. So tawagin ko tong matrix A. So inverse of that will be 1 over yung determinant ng A multiplied daw nung cofactor matrix, no? Tapos itatranspose natin yun. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? So, kunin muna natin yung cofactor matrix. So, 1 over determinant ng A is 2 multiplied by yung cofactor matrix natin. So, sa cofactor natin, di ba, mayroon tayong, kung hindi tayo sanay sa cofactor formula natin, di ba yung cofactor formula natin, -1, I plus J, tapos yung minor ij natin. Pag hindi tayo sanay doon sa ij na concept, pwede natin sundin yung kung ano yung sign niya, no? Negative, positive, negative. Okay? Positive, negative, positive. Okay? So, kunin natin ngayon. So, cofactor ng matrix A. So, ito. Tapos, eliminate natin to. So, ang cofactor natin is 3. And si 3 is pang-apat. 1, 2, 3. So, positive. So, positive 3. Next, yung second column natin, first row, second column, eliminate natin to. Makukuha natin is 2 yung minor natin. Pero nandito siya sa baba, so negative siya dapat. So, negative. Okay, so, ito is, nandito pala. So, ito yon. So, negative dapat. So, negative 2. And then, ito yung element natin, eliminate natin to. Matitira is si 5 and si 2 is nasa negative side. So, this will be 5, negative. And then dito, si 3, eliminate natin to. Si 4 yung makukuha nating value and si 3 is nandito sa position na to, positive, so 4. Okay? Tapos ita-transpose pa natin yan. So, magiging 1/2. Transpose natin, this will be 3, negative 5, negative 2, 4. Okay? Again, yung transpose natin is itong column natin dati, ginawa lang natin row. Yung column, ginawang row. Okay? And then, once na meron tayo nito, pwede natin gawin is to multiply yung 1/2 dun sa loob ng matrix natin or i-check na natin kung makukuha natin yung yung identity matrix natin. Okay? So, again, yung na-calculate natin na identity matrix is 1/2 3, negative 5, negative 2, 4. Okay? So, to check, kailangan yung A times natin ng A negative 1 equals sa identity matrix natin. Okay? So, 4, 2, 5, 3 multiplied by 1/2, 3, negative 2, negative 5, 4. So, pwedeng labas natin yung 1/2, tapos i-multiply natin is, again, yung pag-multiply natin, first row, so this is a 2 by 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix. So, ang sagot natin will be a 2 by 2 matrix then. Okay? So, this will be 4 times 3 plus 5 times negative 2. Then, 4 times negative 5 plus 5 times 4. And we have 2 times 3 plus 3 times negative 2. Then 2 times negative 5 plus 3 times 4. Okay? Simplify natin. 1/2. This will be 12 minus 10 is 2. 4 times 5 is 4 times negative 5 is negative 20 plus 20. That is 0. 2 times 3 is 6 plus negative 6, so 0. Negative 10 and positive 12, so 2. So, multiply natin sa loob. This will be 1 0, 0, 1, which is A and identity matrix. Therefore, yung nakuha nating inverse is yung sagot natin for the given problem. Okay? So, ganun lang po yung pagkuha ng inverse. Next, paano naman pag sa 3 by 3 matrix? So, the same lang din yung step natin. Again, first step natin is to get yung determinant natin. Okay? To get the determinant, we have already introduced two methods kung paano siya i-solve. No? So, um, pwede yung ginagawa natin conventional, i-rewrite natin yung two other columns and then kunin natin yung downward and upward natin. No? Okay? So, we have determinant. Tawagin ko na lang din tong A, no? Of A will be equals to 3 times 2 times 2 plus negative 2, negative 3 times 4 plus 2 times 1 minus 4 times 2 times 2 plus 1, negative 3, 3 plus 2 times 1 times negative 2. Okay? So, simplifying this one. So, calculate lang natin. 2 times 2, negative 2, negative 3, 4 plus 2 times 1 times 1. This is 38 minus 4 times 2 times 2 plus 1 times negative 3 times 3 plus 2 times 1 times negative 2. We have negative, positive 3. Okay. Then 38 minus 3 is 35. Ito daw yung determinant natin. Yung second natin, to get the inverse, so kunin lang natin yung 1 over determinant ng A multiplied yung cofactor natin. Cofactor matrix. As ita-transpose natin yan. Okay? So this will be 1 over 35 multiplied by cofactor matrix. So ngayon yung cofactor matrix natin is isa-isahin natin, no? Cofactor muna tayo. So cofactor muna tayo ni 1. Okay? So bawa. Ayan. Alisin ko na to. Cofactor nung first natin, si 3. No? So ito may eliminate natin. So cofactor natin, kunin natin yung plus minus plus. Okay? So ito yung yung element natin, ang minor niya ay determinant nito. Okay? That is positive determinant ng 2, negative 3, 1, 2. Okay? Next, ito. To cross out natin, determinant nito. Pero since nandun tayo, dapat siya ay negative determinant ng 1, 4, negative 3, 2. Last digit natin is 2. Cancel out natin to. So determinant nitong remaining natin, which is positive determinant 1, 2, 4, 1. Okay? So i-perform ko na din yung sunod-sunod. Okay? So this is negative. So negative 2, 2, 1, 2. Determinant of 3, 2, 4, 2. Determinant of 3, negative 2, 4, 1. Last is determinant of negative 2, 2, 2, negative 3. Okay. Determinant of 3, 2, 1, negative 3. And last is determinant of 3, negative 2, 1, 2. Okay. So, ito yung cofactor matrix natin. Pero kailangan i-transpose natin yan later pag na-simplify natin. Okay. So, paano pag-simplify nito? So, cross multiplication lang tayo nito, di ba? So, simplify ko na din dito. So, 2 times 2 is 4 minus 3. So, magiging plus. So, this will be 7. So, this will be 2 minus 12. So, positive 14. Tapos may negative sa unahan. So, this should be negative 14. Okay? So, magiging 1 minus 4 times 2. So, this will be negative 7. So, negative 2 times 2 minus 1 times 2. Mas may negative sa unahan. Negative 6 times negative is positive 6. So, 3 times 2 minus 4 times 2. That is negative 2. So, 3 times 1 minus 8 times negative. So, positive 5. So, next, negative 2 times negative 3 minus 2 times 2. So, this will be 2. So, 3 times negative 3 minus 1 times 2. Negative 11 times negative, that is 11. Then 3 times 2 minus 1 times negative 2, that is 8. Okay? So, transpose yan. Kunin natin yung transpose noon, 1 over 35. So, that will be 7, 6, 2, negative 14, negative 2, 11, and then negative 7, 5, 8. Okay? So, yan daw yung inverse natin na na-calculate. So, ngayon, check natin kung yan nga ba. Okay? So, yung calculated inverse natin is 1 over 35. Again, 7, 6, 2, negative 14, negative 2, 11, negative 7, 5, 8. Okay? So, yan. So, checking natin, kailangan yung A times inverse is equals sa identity. Okay? So, 3, negative 2, 2, 1, 2, negative 3, then 4, 1, 2, multiplied by 1 over 35, 7, 6, 2, negative 14, negative 2, 11, negative 7, 5, 8. So, labas natin muna yung 1 over 35. So, pag multiply again is first row, first column, yun yung first term natin. First row, second column, second term. First row, third column, third. And then so on and so forth dito. Okay? Kasi 3 by 3 to, 3 by 3 to, so magiging product natin is a 3 by 3 matrix also. Okay? So, perform natin. So, we have 3 times 7 plus negative 2 times negative 14. Okay? So, I suggest ano na lang, hindi kasi magkakasya. So, as practice, erekta nyo na lang dun sa, irerekta ko na lang, then i-verify nyo na lang kung tama yung magiging sagot natin. Okay? So, okay. So, for a while. Okay. So, I think meron tayong na miss out dito, no? Balikan lang natin. So, I think this term, no? So, 3 times 1, 3 times 1 minus 4 times negative 2. So, 11 dapat. So, dapat 11. Positive 11 times negative. So, this should be negative 11. Okay. Okay. So, this should be negative 11. So, update na lang natin din dito. So, this should be negative 11. Okay. And then dito, yan, update lang natin itong negative 11. Okay. So, again, yung pag-perform ng multiplication natin, gawin ko lang yung sa first element, then yung other elements, kayo na lang yung magtuloy, no? Isasulat ko na lang yung answer. So, dito is 3 times 7 plus negative 2 times negative 14 plus 2 times negative 7. Okay? So, yung sagot natin dito will be 3 times 7 plus negative 2 times negative 14 plus 2 times negative 7. So that is 35. Okay? So performing yung other values natin, we will have um, dito will be 0, then 0. Then we have yung second row, first column natin is 0, 35, 0, 0, 0, 35. Okay? Then once we multiply yung 1 over 35 dun sa given matrix natin, we will have 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, which is a or an identity matrix natin. So meaning yung na-calculate nating inverse kanina is our answer for the given problem. Okay? So ito naging 0, verify nyo na lang no kung paano siya naging 0. Pero again, multiply nyo lang to to, that will be 0. To multiply nyo dito 0, then same dito. Okay? So yan po yung ating inverse of a matrix. Next. Okay, so application tayo ng solution to linear equation. Okay? So may tinatawag tayong Cramer's rule kasi may mga nagtatanong anong use ng determinant but natin kina-calculate. So one application of that is through using Cramer's rule o solving unknown values sa given equations natin. So let's say meron tayong tatlong unknown equations or halimbawa 2 unknown equations na lang. No? So halimbawa meron tayong um, a1x plus b1y is equals to c1 and meron tayong a2x plus b2y is equals to c2. So halimbawa dalawang equation meron tayo. Ngayon para to represent that in matrix form, ang gagawin natin, ano lang din, yung per column natin pertaining sa bawat coefficient ng mga variables natin. So, dito pwede natin sabihin na A1, A2, tapos B1, B2, tapos equals kay C1, C2. Okay? C1, C2. So, ibig sabihin ito ay para kay X, ito ay para kay Y. Kasi ito yung para dun sa constant natin. Okay? So, pag may ganyan na tayo, i-apply daw natin si Cramer's rule. So, ano si Cramer's rule? Si Cramer's rule, sinasabi lang niya na makukuha mo daw yung value ni X kapag kinuha mo yung determinant tapos determinant X over determinant. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Yung determinant X, ibig sabihin yung naka-equal na constant natin, isa-substitute mo siya dun sa X value natin. So, ibig sabihin yung ating dx dito will be equal sa C1, C2, B1, B2. Okay? Tapos, yan yung kukunin nyo ang determinant. Kaya determinant siya no dx. Okay? And then yung d naman natin is yung d natin sa ilalim, okay? Yung d is just a determinant ng given matrix natin. So, yung matrix na A1, B1, A2, B2 natin na matrix. Okay? So, pag naging y naman siya, ibig sabihin yung constant natin sa y natin isa-substitute. And then kukunin natin yung determinant nun. Tapos yun yung lilipat natin values dito. Okay? So, para mas maintindihan, apply natin sa example. So, 3 equations, 3 unknown agad tayo para medyo challenging na agad. Okay? So, we have, bawa sa x column natin, we have 3, 1, 2. Again, lahat lang po ng coefficient o yung number na nasa unahan niya. So, y is negative 2, 5, 1. Kailangan kasama po ang ating sign. So, w is 1, negative 2, negative 3. Okay? Equals daw po yan sa constant matrix natin na 11, negative 9, and negative 6. Okay? So, again, Cramer's rule natin is para makakuha daw si x, kailangan natin dx over t. Kay y, that will be dy over d. And then kay w, that will be dw over d. Okay? So, maganda ko din muna natin si determinant d. Okay? So, determinant nung matrix natin na 3 by 3. Okay? So, determinant nito. Okay, 2, 1, negative 3. Okay? So, para makuha ang determinant niyan, so yung alam na nating method, pwedeng yung conventional natin, kung saan tayo mas dadalian, no? So, this will be 3 times 5 times negative 3 plus negative 2 times negative 2 times 2 plus 1 times 1 times 1 minus 2 times 5 times 1 plus 1 times negative 2 times 3 plus negative 3 times 1 times negative 2. Okay? So, simplifying sa calculator, we have 3 times 5, negative 3 plus negative 2, negative 2, 2 plus 1. Okay, that is negative 36 minus 2 times 5 times 1 plus 1 times negative 2, 3. Okay, plus negative 3, 1, negative 2. Okay, that is minus 10. So, this will be negative 46. Okay, so let me verify lang sa worksheet kung tama yung determinant natin. Okay. Um, dapat yung values natin i-guarantee natin na tama, no? Kasi kapag nagkamali tayo ng values, magiging mali yung lahat ng equation natin. Okay? So, okay. Negative 46 is correct. Next is, kunin na natin yung dx para kay x. No? So, si dx, ang gagawin natin again is yung constant side natin, isa-substitute natin dun sa values na nasa x. Okay? So, determinant, ibig sabihin siya ng 11, negative 9, negative 6. Then, copy nyo lang yung w at y. 5, 1, 1, negative 2, negative 3. Okay. So, perform nyo lang ulit. So, 11, negative 9, negative 6, negative 2, 5, and 1. Okay. That will be 11 times 5 times negative 3 plus negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 6 plus 1 times negative 9 times 1 minus negative 6 times 5 times 1 plus 1 times negative 2 times 11 plus negative 3, negative 9, and negative 2. So, once sinimplify natin yan, ang makukuha nating values is so, try kong i-shortcut na lang, no? Para mabilis tayo mag-calculate. So, this will be negative 92. Okay? So, para makuha si x will be equal to dx over d or negative 92 over negative 46. What is that? 92 over 46 is 2. So, ibig sabihin ng value ng x natin is 2. Okay? So, ito yung isang value natin. Next, kay y naman tayo. So, ngayon, lahat ng values ni y, gagawin natin yung values na nasa loob. Okay? So, this will be 3, 1, 2. Then si y magiging 11, negative 9, negative 6. Then 1, negative 2, negative 3. Okay? So, determinant daw niya yan. So, para ito sa dy. So, this will be 3 times negative 9 times negative 3 plus 11 times negative 2 times 2 plus 1 times 6 times 1 times negative 6 minus 2 times negative 9 times 1 plus negative 6 negative 2 3 plus negative 3 1 11. Okay? So, pag sinimplify natin yan, our answer will be positive 46. Okay? So, kung kukunin natin si y is equal sa dy over d, so alam natin na si dy is 46 and si calculated din natin is negative 46. So, ibig sabihin si y ay negative 1. Okay? Last is C, D, W. So, again, kukunin lang natin determinant. Then, yung constant values natin, isa-substitute natin ay dun sa W column natin. So, this will be 3, 1, 2, negative 2, 5, 1. So, 11, negative 9, negative 6. Okay? So, determinant natin will be 3 times 5 times negative 6 plus negative 2 times negative 9 times 2 plus 11 times 1 times 1 minus 2 times 5 times 11 plus 1 times negative 9 times 3 plus negative 6 times 1 times negative 2. Okay? So, upon simplifying of that number, so dapat ang makukuha nating value is negative 138. Okay? So, para makuha si W, is equals to dW over yung value ng D. So, negative 138 over negative 46. That is 138 over 46. That is equals to 3. Okay? So, na-calculate natin value. X is equals to 2. Y is equals to negative 1. And W is equals to 3. So, check natin. Paano ang checking niya? Pili lang kayo dun sa any of the equations, no? So, yung ba, piliin ko is yung number 2. Substitute nyo yung values. So, x plus 5y minus 2w is equals to negative 9. So, dapat daw tayo 2 times 5 times negative 1 minus 2 times 3 is equals to negative 9. So, this will be 2 minus 5 minus 6 equals to negative 9. So, negative 11 plus 2 is negative 9. Is negative 9. So, equal siya. So, therefore, yung values natin na x is equals to 2, y is equals to negative 1, and w is 3 is our final answer for the given linear equation. Okay? So, by using yung concept ng determinant, we are able to calculate kung ano yung values natin of x, y, and w. Okay? So, yan po yung application natin ng determinant for those students who are curious about where to use this particular concept or topic. Okay? So, matter of practice na lang din naman po ito. So, for your problem set, I will be giving set of linear equations and then solve na lang natin para ma-practice tayo before the midterm examination. Okay? So, if you have questions, you may always contact me via Teams or sa GC natin. Okay? Open po tayo. Right? So, if you don't have any more question, this ends our lecture for the second contact session. Hopefully, may napulo tayo regarding determinants and matrices. And see you guys again on the fourth contact session, which will be on the November na po. Okay, after the midterm examination. Okay? Thank you po and stay safe po tayo.